Hey guys, it is Saturday here in West Virginia, and as I mentioned yesterday, we're going to be taking a look at an awesome custom, which is right there, that my buddy Gilbert Martinez made for me. He's made all kinds of lowrider customs for me, and I adore every one of them. He does great work. Uh, and this one is no exception. It's may even be the most beautiful one to date. But I do love the S10, the Cadillac, and the Buick. So it's hard to compete. They're all great. Now, the 61 that he did, it's in yellow and white, like a pearl. And actually, I don't know if it's a white or a light silver pearl. It's a very unique color, very beautiful, and it's not your common white that you would see on like a two-tone a 61 Bel Air, or not a Bel Air, but Impala and such. But anyways, this one's in yellow, and he even did the interior and did a beautiful job in doing the two-tone on the seats, door panels, on the dashboard, even on the steering wheel. This thing is gorgeous. Now this is a Revell 61 Chevy, and it's all stock, no custom stuff except for the paint, and the paint is just gorgeous. And you open the trunk, he didn't even miss the trunk area. He painted all of that, even the battery terminals and the pumps and everything. The car is beautiful. And this is kind of like my Tupac tribute. And well, he had a convertible. I'm not a big convertible fan. I know I've mentioned that in my Mopar videos too. I prefer hard tops, but convertibles are not bad either. I mean, it's just I prefer hard tops over the convertibles, but I do have a few convertible lowriders and a few convertible Mopars. But anyways, yeah, this car is just gorgeous. And I guess you could say the close, like brothers and sisters to it, are these guys here. Now, this guy here is from the classic Chevy lineup from Revell. This one never came with adjustable suspension like it has now. I just bought an extra 61 and swapped bases around on them. And this is what I ended up with. The blue 61 Chevy looks all stock, except it's got the hydraulics on it, the adjustable suspension, and it looks really cool because they made this red one. This is a factory Revell that looks like a stock 61 with hydraulics on it. So now we have the red, the yellow, and the blue. And I don't know, I think the blue one has some warranty. Yeah. What I use when that happens, like whenever your tabs or whatever wear out or they weren't great to begin with, I find little thin pieces of black foam and I place them in this one's probably a little too big. But anyways, here's one. And I just, it's not focusing too good. All right, and I just shove it above the suspension and then it fixes my problem. So, yeah, I have a few like that, even a few customs that I've done with 3D printed chassis. After a while of positioning them for dioramas, for pictures, they eventually start to wear a little and they get a little bit weak and they don't stay in position. So you have to rig up something to hold it up. So these little pieces of foam rubber work fantastic. I got my little pieces out of some Halloween decor that we had. They were like little foam haunted houses and things like that. And I have it in a bunch of different colors, but the black is best because it hides nicely on the black bases, and you really can't tell when taking pics and things like that, or having them in your diorama. And a lot of them, if you don't rub the axle, like this one I got on the axle, they'll still roll beautifully and everything. But anyways, that's one little trick, how to keep them adjusted up like this. And the yellow one should, it's got a, all these are actually brand new chassis. They shouldn't be worn out. I just think this one, yeah, see the foam came out. I think this one just had an issue from the factory and it didn't work well to begin with. So, that is the car I wanted to show you today, guys. And I apologize to Gilbert because I got that car probably 2 weeks ago. And I told him as soon as I got it, I would do a video on it. And I forgot all about it. I was too busy and all with it, just staring at it and its beauty and taking pictures of it. And I did make a short. You guys may have seen it in one of my shorts. And that was it. And I forgot to make the regular video like I'm doing today. And another thing that's come up in a lot of groups that I'm in for lowriders on social media, the question of how many Revells are there with adjustable suspension? Is there a master list or something like that with all the production Revell lowriders? And I do not think one exists. So what I'm going to do is make a video tomorrow and go over with you guys on what I've come up with. And then with all of us putting our heads together, maybe we can create a master list. I'm just going for the cars with adjustable suspension. I know there's a lot of bombs out there, like the 39 and the 47 and 48 Chevys. But I'm just going after the cars with the adjustable suspension and the different variations, meaning like different paint jobs or recolors even. Same paint scheme, just one may be black and one may be purple, such as the Joker 61. There it is in purple, there it is in black, and believe it or not, there's a green one out there too that I do not have, and it's pretty hard to locate. It was in the Keyring series. I don't know if it was offered in any other series, but there is a green Joker 61 out there. And there are a lot of them that they put in different series, but it was the same car. They didn't do any kind of repaint or recolor. It's the exact same car, just in a different series. Like some have appeared in the regular Lowrider series, and some have appeared in the Revell Tattoo series, but it was the same car as the one in the regular Revell series. Same thing with the ones they call the miniature figures, but they're actually like 3-inch figures, and they are using cars that had already been used in past series. Some are new colors, but most are the exact same car reused. And we'll go over that tomorrow and such. But that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And thanks again to Gilbert for the awesome custom. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and we'll go over all of these lowriders with adjustable suspension from Revell.